hire a videographer once a month and follow you around for a day. Go to listings, go to
the day
wherever.
in the life of a realtor stuff works.
Great. It's great.
Like, it really works.
Yeah.
We
It's a
might think
fly on the wall type content.
100%. We might think it's boring what we do. Like, look, personally, I think what the Kardashians do is boring.
Yeah.
But that's me. It's my subjective
See,
opinion.
personally, I love it.
See?
I fucking love the Kardashians. I talk about this, I feel like once a week. I love the Kardashians. This is not satire.
She just left. She just probably had another appointment.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
We could have talked
she would
about
be
this.
all like, you guys could go on for days, I'm sure, talking about it. You know?
I think they're fantastic. I think they're a great family. Not that you asked, but I'll get into it here. I think they're a great family. I think they're genius at marketing.
Well, the mother is.
Kris Jenner is a genius.
She's a boss.
She does not get enough credit. And
I
Kendall
think she's
Jenner,
the mastermind behind it all. And I mean that in the most, most positive way possible.
Absolutely.
She is like, she's going to be, written about.
Yeah,
like how
they're
she
like the royal
set this
family
up.
of
100%.
North America.
I just don't enjoy the content.
No,
per
totally.
se. You get
but
what I'm
they
saying?
understand. They understand their brand and how to elevate it and who their audience is. So the fact that you don't like it, they're not trying to get you. They're not trying to bring you in. They're focused, and this is such an important thing that people need to realize. You need to focus on the audience you already have. People are always like, how do I get new followers? You don't need new followers. You need to focus on the followers you have and make content that they love, because then they're going to share that content. And then when you get a post that is shared by someone else, that's like the ultimate social media referral.
100,000. And it's like, think about yourself, like how hard it is to watch a piece of content. And I talked about it with you. I don't share it all the time, not because I don't want to. It's just like so many things have to happen for me to press share. Okay, I'm thinking about Yas. Let me send it to, what the heck's his profile? At Yasin. Okay, I got to type that shit in and then press send. All these things have to happen. To your point, it is like the top metric that I think people should be looking at.
You need to have shareable content. That's what you need to figure out. And that's what the trial and error aspect of it is like, okay, this one did well. This video didn't do well. That's how to figure out how to create more shareable content to your audience. You might create something that I don't want to share, but 500 other people might want to share. And that's great. You don't have to everyone's not going to love you. We're not the fucking Beatles, That's just is what it is. I mean, I hope everyone loves the Beatles in here. Holy shit.
Like some people say that about me, like, how could you go to so many different places? But you're bringing up a lot of names.
I ramble, man. Yeah. My podcast is a fucking shit show. They have to reel me in after.
I can tell you why. One of the reasons Laura left, she's like, with these fucking two, these guys are not going to stop.
Yeah, my wife's my wife's going to do 5 laps around the mall. Holy shit, we're going to be here in 17
that's my job. I want her to spend more money right now. I want you to remember, fucking last time I came to Jazz Takhar's podcast. One thing that I hear, so we have a media team that helps agents like produce podcasts and do short form content. And I'm going to say once a month out of, 15 people that come in and see us one-on-one, they're like, I want to do what Matt does. And I'm like, are you nuts? Like, this guy is like, in all honesty, I almost think that real estate's a stepping stone for you, because I think you're going to be like, you have the ability to be like Seinfeld level. You know what I mean? Like, like your comedy's different and stuff like that. But like I really, really think what your calling is to make people laugh. Like I can't tell you the amount of times around the office, I hear your voice, you know what I mean? Because people are watching your videos, right? And they're laughing and they're chuckling. Yeah. But for somebody to come in and say, I want to do a video like Matt, or I want to do things like Matt does, I'm like, no, it doesn't work like that. Yeah. What he's figured out, and again, correct me if I'm wrong, is that at some point, and we kind of talked about it, you kind of gave yourself permission to be yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. That was 100% it.
And how would you, because I'm sure you get this a lot as well, how would you help someone to free themselves like that, Matt? Like, and I don't mean to get like goes as deep, but it's so important because I'm being asked about it a lot. The second I told people I'm born and raised in Rexdale. Yeah. I used to tell people, I never lied to them, but I used to say I'm from Etobicoke. Yeah. Okay? Yeah. And I was hoping in their heads they thought I was from South Etobicoke because that's the richer part, right? But I'm from North Etobicoke. Yeah. Rexdale. place that you'd lock your windows, put up, all that kind of shit.
It is what it
and
is.
I was like, you're gonna have this stigma against me and towards me, and I already don't have like anything past a high school education. I use all the words out of context. I can't spell half the fucking words.
Yeah.
I swear as well.
Yeah.
I'm a hard sale.
Yeah.
You know?
So am I. Trust me.
I know.
I get it.
And I think that's why we're working, because
Yeah.
we are kind of going against the grain. It's what I'm trying to get everyone to push. Like, we don't need another Matt.
Yeah.
Lord knows we don't need another Jazz. We do need an Amon.
Yeah.
We do need a Monica.
Yeah.
We need a Jesse, right?
Yeah.
And so, but when I did that, I started to tell people, hey, I don't like really shaking hands. I do it because that's what they do in business, because I have sweaty hands. I came out of my mom like that.
Yeah.
I kind of got a lazy eye once in a while. It does its fucking thing. The doctors told my dad that they couldn't fix it. My dad was fucking wanting to beat the shit out of me because he's like, I want you to fix this.
Yeah.
Couldn't fix it. I talked about all the stuff about the spelling and stuff. The second I started telling people though, Matt, I attracted all this.
Yep.
I attracted people who were like, man, we don't really think there's anything wrong with that. We want to do business. That's what I think you did. You freed yourself. How does someone, coming back to that question, like, what's your thoughts around that? How do we get people to actually free themselves and give themselves permission?
Man. That's your truth, and that's why it's working. I mean, people need to understand. It's hard. Like, it's so easy to say, just be yourself, because it's hard. Sometimes you don't know what that is. Like, you don't know, especially when a camera's in front of you. Like, you feel like you need to be like a buttoned up version of yourself, especially in a kind of stuffier business like we're in. But I always say, talk to your friends, talk to your family, mainly your friends, and ask, and it's a weird question, but say, what do you like about me? What like gravitated you towards me? Am I bubbly? Am I analytical? Am I charming? And then start bringing that out in the forefront. Like, is there a story that they have that like kind of made them gravitate towards you? And then think about that and be like, okay, well, if they like that I was so kind of bubbly or quirky or something like that, like maybe I can bring that across in a video. Maybe I can, like you were saying, like there's so many things I talk about getting kicked out of high school now and like shit like that, not coming from a lot of money. That resonates with people. That resonates with people more than you think. And a lot of
most people didn't come from money as well. So even that connection. A lot of rich
people didn't come from money.
100%.
Like, and like a lot of, I always get like, oh, that's not going to work in the luxury market, shit like that. But like a lot of rich people laugh as well. Like, it's not, people just like make assumptions and then they just, as soon as they make assumptions, and then it's just like, I don't know, they roll up into a ball and they can never do anything because they get too scared and they overthink it. And I overthink a ton of shit. I have like really bad anxiety with flying and shit.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Okay. So this trip to Vegas,
I fucking hate flying.
And so dude, is it like fuck heartbeats fast? Like what is it? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I just have a lot of anxiety in general. Like I'm a hypochondriac and I have a ton of anxiety, and it is what it is. And I talk about that now too. And that resonates with people. Like, it's not, your flaws aren't really flaws, like it just like opens up the door for more people to kind of resonate with, and they'll feel like they're more comfortable to approach you.